The fields now overflow with red currants. A great hall has been dug out and furnished, and pies are already being baked by the crate load. More digging will be on the agenda today as Alison and the gang carve out more bedrooms for everyone underground. The only thing stopping us from preparing a larger, more deadly gauntlet now is smithing ability. Will Will be able to gain his missing skill levels in time for us to upgrade before new bandits arrive? Probably not. Hello, and welcome back to Going Medieval. We are once again looking at our villagers, settlers, I think we were going with settlers, carving these rooms out. So, I guess we can already build that little archway here. Here we go, let's have that going. We could also dig these two out, build an archway there, and start digging out this part of the room here. I don't know if I want to keep this kind of zigzag pattern in, or if I just want to have a straight line to here. I'm still on the fence about that. I think I will keep the zigzag pattern in, but I will also make sure that this entire area here has been dug out. Ooh, will that cave in? Actually, you know what? Let's not do this. Let's not do this yet. Let's put the archway in first, and then we can take a look at this. All right. I think we have a little plan going here. Let's speed things along. It's only Will, who is once again diligently making birdishes, I believe, and Snelling, who was awake at this time. I was joking about Will at the start of the episode for his smithing level. He's level 6. Ooh, yeah. I still feel like Wallace will be the first one to hit smithing level 20, but we're gonna have to see. Will does spend a lot of time in front of the furnace, you know. All right. Well, we'll find out. Everybody's downstairs right now. Okay. No, is Will about to head back up? No, he's staying down there. All right. Let's see. Snelling is building our little archway. Fantastic. And this has been broken down, so we can also build an archway here. And I have nothing but reservations to doing this, but I think we can do this and leave these here. Once we have wall sections built here and here, we can carve this out, then we have our zigzag once more. Research available. Food stockpiles are low. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. There are red currants. Are they almost ready, I wonder? 2 days. 2 days. 16 hours. Okay, no. So, 8 hours. 1 hour. Okay, there is some. Some of these red currants will be ready for the harvest. The word was hard to get to, I guess. The red currants will be ready for harvest soon, and we have determined that even these that have just been planted, like right before fall or on the first day of fall or something, will be okay. We will get red currants out of them, or we should at the very least. I'm just going to double check that we did indeed set all these to do not sow, because during winter we will want them not to be sown. Okay. This should be fine. And everyone else is currently waking up. They're doing their little thing. Reynard is eating here for reasons that escape me. We are going to remove these now. Here we go. We have a great haul for that now, buddy. Bjorn is doing it too. Sybil is doing it. We have... Andy's knows what's up. Andy's is in the great hall. 18-day-old Andy knows what's up. He's like, yeah, no, guys, this is where you eat. This is our great hall. I mean, there are a lot of limestone piles down here, to be fair. There's about to be more limestone in the fortress. Let's scroll back up. Maybe there's something we can do with all this limestone. Let's see. What about... We can make this out of limestone, and it takes up 80 limestone. We could make a bunch of this and this, Restitutionist Shrines and Oak Brethren Shrines, and then we can take them apart, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should use up quite a few of our limestone. Piles of limestone is what I say, I guess. Here we go. So we have these all set up down here. It's heard beta. No, it's not a beta. Okay. Here we go. So they'll be able to... Oh, look at that. Someone's already moved some limestone here. 60 limestone. Yeah, so we'll build these. We might actually stretch this out for now. Can we do that? Expand zone, yeah. Just like that, just for now, right? This has unexpanded? What happened? What? Let's not question what happened here too much. So yeah, once Wallace completes this, we'll see if we can take them apart. Not take them apart, but remove them, I think is what we decided they're called. Can I click on something that we can remove? Yeah. So this should like pack it up in a little box, and then we can put it over here, and we can sell it to the merchants when they come by. Oh, look at that. Emoda has just gained skill. Does that mean that Emoda would now be able to make healing herbs? I believe so. 20 is what we need, I think. Okay, so we have one shrine here. Back it up. Alison's about to finish the second shrine. Back it up. There we go. So we now have the Restitutionist Shrine made out of limestone in a little box. So we'll be able to move these boxes over here. And once the merchants come by, we'll be able to sell it to the merchants. But more importantly, this uses up 80 limestone. So we're finally going to use that. Blighted crops. Oh, that's not good. Now, I think I established that the blight doesn't affect red currants, and we are going to double check that, but it's certainly not good. Okay, so let's click on blighted crops. See, it's happening over here. You can see this here. We're going to cut this. We're going to cut this. We're going to cut this. We're going to cut this in our barley, no less. Oh, they're everywhere. Okay. Going to cut this. We're going to cut this. Oh, some of our cabbages. Not the cabbages. Why? At least they're old enough to, most of them, old enough to give us seeds. Okay. Who is the closest one? Reynard. I would have liked Emoda. Where's Emoda right now? Cutting. Oh, okay. Emoda, I'm gonna have you come here and take care of these blighted crops. Yeah. So it's a bit of a race against time. We may... Oh no. I was gonna say we may slow things down. I don't think it'll make much of a difference though. I think we're in trouble for the barley. Okay, and we are... that's what I want to check. We are also, before we go any further, not sowing that. They shouldn't be set to sowing. Yeah, and the last one over here, barley, they're not set to sowing. Fantastic. But I wanted to make sure. Okay. I'm sorry. Already working on it. Okay. I must have clicked it and forgot. Here we go. Got that barley Emoda. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely prioritizing. I'm not sure what's happening with that visual bug there. Yeah, we're not harvesting that cabbage, girl. We are cutting it down. Okay, let's see. We're going to spin around. Oh, there's a lot of trees there. Okay, spin around here. It looks like the cabbage she is currently standing on. I don't know if you guys can see the UI bug. I'd expect so. I'd expect this isn't only on my screen. Yeah, I'm checking over at the recorder. You guys should see it too. It's a bit weird. Don't know what's happening there. I've never seen this one before, but at least we remember which one was cut. That's that one. There we go. Yeah, so that's why red currants, I love them so much. They don't get blight, as we've seen. Oh, look at that. We've gotten our UI back. But everything else, the more expensive crops, I guess would be the word. They can get blight, and that really stinks. Okay, I think I got it all. Yeah, I think I got it all. Alright, so we lost a bit of crops, but it's not the end of the world. We still have our main source over here, which is the red currant. Doing fantastic. We have a bunch of barley too for next season, so in spring we'll be able to do something about that. Oh, there's so many little projects I want to work on. They should be focusing on the bedroom stuff, but yeah, ever since I mentioned I could like make a little bridge here and use this as a farm ground, I definitely want to do that. That sounds like what we want to do. Look at that. We could even get this up here. We chop this off. Oh, look at this. This entire area is like fertile ground. We could chop it off here and chop it off up here. Keep this little stair here. Chop this off and just have a massive farming area. Oh, that sounds exciting. All right, we are going to remove this, this, and this. And yeah, it is using up quite a bit of our limestone. Let's see, let's scroll up, down. Here's our limestone right now. So this won't actually do an immense amount. 80, there's like 20 of them. So that would be, oh boy, 160, 1,600, I believe, limestone that we'd be using up. We really need to find better ways of using up all our limestone, to be honest. Settlers are suffering from cold. It is like 5 degrees outside. That is not the nicest temperature to be at. Here we go. Everyone's taking that. Oh, Wallace decided to have a prey. It's a bit strange to me how they have rooms dedicated to certain things where they get bonuses for actually being there, and they seem to just go for these first. And I say it's a bit strange. I mean frustrating. Okay, let's see downstairs for a moment. Here we go. Aranash is diligently working away. Oh, fantastic, Aranash. Look at that. I mean, I say that. I'm sure Aranash was not the only one doing this, but he was the one that made me notice it. Here we go. We'll leave this here open here for the time being. Once these are built, we'll be able to carve this out. So I guess we can start carving right now. And we'll start building walls. Auto-saving. We'll start building walls right here. And it is nighttime, so this is gonna be on the back burners while Will and Snelling continue doing what they do. Look at that. Alison and Wallace have decided to work through the evening. It is midnight and they're up and doing things. Okay, sure. Here we go. Now my new question is, are there types of furnitures that would take up more? Yeah. Look at this. A large stone table would take up 90. It would probably be worth quite a bit. Value 64. What is the value of this? 60. Oh, okay. That's aesthetic value. Okay, value is less. So another thing I could be building with our limestone are these tables. I'm a little worried about doing that now just because people keep using things that I don't want them to be using. Oh, look at that. Snelling is actually using the limestone from here, so we'll be able to move stuff up here. It's pretty good. We have like a random birdie just laying outside. Okay. Alright. Let's see, where's Will? Oh, Will's cutting down a tree. That. Nice planting new trees. Oh, that's right. I was like, why are there so many trees here if we have farms? But if you remember right, trees just kind of spread. So, because of... Is there a... Yeah. One moment, please. Alarm is going off. Because we have these trees growing here and we have fertile ground around it, they're spreading. We're making a forest here. Wonderful. I mean, forests are nice, right? Yeah, I think so. And if we look up here, I just realized we have a bunch of cabbage ready to be turned into stuff. That's pretty good. Cabbages are good. Alright, Snelling is doing his thing. We have a bunch of sticks and a bunch of wood for all of these braziers, or stone braziers. They need wood. Let's see. We have Max the second over here. The last training attempt was successful and he's now 61% trained. Well, who knows? Soon Max the second might actually be helping moving stuff around. Snelling just finished his shrine. Fantastic, thank you, Snelling. And it looks like everyone is waking up. Wonderful. Here we go. Just let everybody start doing their thing. They should be building these walls as well this morning. Oh no. Oh no. They're eating in their own bed. You have a great hall, guys. It's modest. Come on, it's right beside the food. Is it locked? No. Emoda, please tell me. Oh, thank you, Emoda. Oh, yes. She might be sitting in a chair instead of on a chair, but it is in the correct room. And if we pause, and the reason I'm annoyed that they don't eat in here, let me double check. Where would that be? Skills, attributes, mood. Here we go. Entertainment needs fulfilled. 8 in a great hall. See, you get a mood modifier for doing that. And I think Bjorn was one of those that wasn't eating in a great hall. Ugly apparel. Yeah, he didn't get a mood modifier. You do get one for sitting down though. But like, you guys should be eating in the great hall. I don't understand why. Oh well. Maybe there's a reason. AI will do what AI will do, I guess. Alright. Snelling is about to finish this shrine. Here we go. Alison is soon gonna get that shrine. Ooh, Emoda is now level 32 in mining. Yeah, we've been asking a lot of mining out of the gang, and yeah, they're getting better at it. Unfortunately, gaining skill in mining only affects mining, which allows you to gain skill in mining, but at least they dig faster, which I guess is what we want, right? Here we go. So the little walls here have been built. We're not going to finish this bedroom until we have a proper path around it, though. It seems a little silly to close this off and have everybody going upstairs. So let's just leave that open for now. Aranach is digging, it seems like. Yeah, Bjorn is digging too. Alright, let's just leave them to that then. Come back up here. And how are our stores of limestone here? Well, they are going down. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, the limestone stores are going down. We won't hit anywhere near 0. That's arguably not the goal anyway. but it certainly, yeah, there's no chance of us hitting 0. Mostly with the extra digging we're about to be doing. We just need to keep building stuff that takes up limestone. I think that's the play. So maybe making those large stone tables would be a good thing. And then, yeah, taking them apart and just putting them in the stockpile until we can sell them. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go back downstairs for a moment. Sybil is digging this out. And look at this. Like, we've almost dug through this entire area here in the time that it's taken us to build these walls. Almost. I say that and Alison is immediately going to prove me wrong. But yeah, our mining level is just insane at this point. Look at this, even Iron Ash here is almost mining level 30. There we go. Yeah, you can mangle all the resources you want, guys. I do not want more limestone anytime soon. Okay, let's build this wall here. Then we'll build the wall here. This room will be ready, so let's start building a door for it. I guess we could also do the flooring. We know exactly where that's going, so here we go. There we go. This is missing a wall, I just realized. There we go. We could build flooring for this as well. See, if I just keep adding to the building projects I have, I'll make myself right. Sybil will finish digging through the— oh no, Sybil's running away. Someone will finish digging through this by the time that we have everything built. See? Perfect. All part of my master plan. Here we go. Emoda is digging. And we should soon be— there we go. Perfect. So now we can close up this wall. And we can close up this wall. Here we go. I guess we could start furnishing the rooms now. Do that. A wooden bed. We're gonna just stick with old reliable here. Put this here. Put this here. We're gonna need a stone brazier. By the bedhead. Probably not like the safest in the world. We're also going to get rid of these chairs. Like, not right now, but we're going to start moving away from them. Let's find something else to decorate those rooms with. I think we went with restitutionist stuff here. What? Okay. And Oak Brethren stuff here. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there. Let's see. What else could we have as kind of decoration? We could have unmarked graves. Let's not do that. It's 3 wide though, isn't it? No, that doesn't quite fit. Let me see. I think we're going to stick with the bookshelves. They're going to have bookshelves in their room. But we're going to not have the chairs. They can read in their beds or something. I don't know. Is there anything small that would fit in there? Could build a stool. That's not quite what we want, eh? No, I don't think so. Okay. They should still get the proper value for a modest bedroom, so they don't need a chair in there. We are going to, you know what? We are going to remove these. I want them eating in the room that is designated for eating. Oh my gosh. Alright. Looks like there are 2 new shrines ready. Auto-saving. Here we go. Okay. So, had a quick little break. And we're back. I am looking at the... I probably edited that out, so it was probably an instant jump there. I'm looking at the time, and I'm realizing that we're not quite going to have the time to have an entire day here, mostly as the day just started. So, the plan... yeah, let's do that. The plan is, if nothing big happens today, we're going to speed things along. Right? There's quite a bit to do, but there's also not that much to do, if that makes any sense. There's going to be a bunch of harvesting. We already have quite a bit of red currants there. There's going to be more digging, as we're going to have some more space here. But generally, it's going to be fairly tame, hopefully. If there's a bandit raid or a merchant coming up, that may be where we're going to stop it. So let's just speed things along and see what happens, shall we? As Snelling is making his stone brazier. There we go. Is Will... Oh my gosh. Look at Will. Look at Will go. Smithing away. Look at this. How could you ask for anything more out of Will? He's just the best. Always smithing away. I just wish he had 2 stars. Though 2.5 times more experience is fairly good. It's just, I guess it's a skill that's really slow to gain or something. And it looks like we are about to have some more meat, as these dorky little wolves just repeatedly run into the gauntlet. Boop. Boop. There we go. And what about this guy? Boop. Yeah, this guy's out too. Alright, so we're gonna have more meat. Fantastic. That's all you need in life, right? Yeah. Alright. Just food that delivers itself to you for free. It's like Uber Eats on steroids. Okay, let's go back down here for a moment. If I understand correctly, these rooms are now prepared. So we have Alison, Wallace, and Sybil that have already had a room. Let me double check on that. So Sybil's here, Wallace is here, and Alison is here. So Emotive will be next, and then Bjorn. And there is no real order to this other than I'm going from top to bottom. So we have Reynard, Will, Snelling, and Aranesh left. Is that right? Reynard, Will, Snelling, and Aranesh. So we need 4 more rooms. Okay. What we're going to do here then... Oh. It seems there is a change in order. Okay, so as I said a few minutes ago, we're probably going to stop it here at the raid. Otherwise, this episode is going to be way too long. Okay, raid. Attack the looters. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid and daubed with blood. There's that word again. Everyone in Shelthorpe recognized these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. Somehow, I managed to read that without, getting caught up on any word, and I am very impressed in myself. Enemies have arrived, there it is, and will attack your settlement. 4 archers, 3 fierce marauders, 4 marauders, and 2 ruthless marauders. Fantastic. We are gonna pause. Here we go. Let's take a good look at them. Oh, that's a huge lot of them. Look at this. I don't know if it's because they were so high, but yeah, there's quite a few of them. Look at this. Mary's just standing there with, what, a mace or something? A cudgel. They're not the most threatening. They are looters. They don't even have armor, most of them. This guy might have armor. Yeah, Gambison. Gambisons are pretty cool. This guy has a gambeson as well. I think this guy has some sort of armor. Light armor. Alright, so this is what we're going to be fighting off in the next episode. But I think for today we're going to leave it here. Let's just take a quick recap of what we've accomplished today. We have made a lot of shrines out of stone to use up some of our stone. As you can see over here, our limestone hasn't actually gone down that much because we keep digging. We're going to have to, I think, make large stone tables next time because it uses up a little bit more limestone and is worth a little bit more. But I'm not sure value compared to like weight, what that would come up to. I have a feeling that the shrines are still lighter. Other than that, we have 2 new bedrooms. Oops, I'm trying to go down. We have 2 new bedrooms. You're just gonna have to believe me. And we've been seeing it the entire thing. We have so many trees growing here, which is just lovely to see. We might actually end up with a forest here, just because of our areas of building farm. We have a lot of red currants. We have meats. We have food for days. Look at this. Even if it says food, stores are quite low. I wouldn't go that far. I think we have quite a bit of food. These red currants are going to continue just popping out all the way till winter. So I think we're good on that. Let's just have a cheeky little harvest over here. And we're going to end it here with our looters attacking us. Our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 looters. Usually I would be worried, but with the Tower of Power, I think we've got this. So this is it for today. I'll see you next time, but for now, goodbye.